Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, brother. Kevin's doing a really good job of setting up the punches, the pace, getting the takedowns where he wants them. And he mixes up his levels well, too.
Inside leg kick from belingon there, so fast. A good left hand as well, as Tan Vu just leant in.
Vu's corner said to get him on the ground, meaning belingon, but that may be too much of an overarching game plan. I think may need a little more specific, poignant advice at this point, because he hasn't really been able to close the distance or set anything up with those punches. He has the reach. I'd like to see him utilize it.
Lightning speed of those kicks from belingon.
Oh, nice kick to the head. It's a nice setup. I think he rocked
again. I think Vu's in trouble, although he is fighting back, but he's caught with a left and a right, and another left. He's fighting back, but he's really hurt now, and the referee jumps between them, and it's over. Well, Tan Vu had a hold of Kevin Belingon's leg there, and he was wanting to fight on. And he's pretty disappointed about that. He's pressed up against the cage by the referee, and he's gesticulating as if to say, what's going on? I'm fighting. I'm ready to fight.
Well, anytime you start doing a double leg on the referee, you know you are probably unconscious at some point. You see here that Kevin Belingon threw a couple of nice punches, and he connected with one right there in that left hand that just rocked his world. The referee all over the top of that here, but that left shocked him. Yeah, that's a close call, because, you know, he put him on his butt. Yeah. That's tough to say. It looked like he was in on that single pretty deep, but, you know, it's tough to say. I'd like to hear what Kevin thinks about that, if he felt like he was out or not.
Perhaps a fraction too early. He was knocked to his butt, wasn't he? But straight away he grabbed. Seemed to have his senses about him. Yeah, he's a disappointed man, Tan Vu.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kenichi Serizawa calls a halt to this bout at 1 minute of round number 2. For your winner, via referee stoppage, 2 strikes, fighting out of the red corner, Kevin, the Silencer, Belingon!
Sportingly, Tan Vu applauds the victor. Down time of it in the ONE FC cage since his debut. But he's a quality fighter.
He is, and he's also riding his last 2 fights, his win streak, so coming 3-0 in your last 3 could really go a long way to pushing you towards another title shot.
Good right hand from Kevin Belingon, countering the leg kick. He's got quick hands, isn't he?
He's really quick, and he moves with such great precision, too. I think he's probably the fastest striker that we have in ONE FC. If you were to just look at the punches here, it looks so much slower when you watch the monitor as opposed to when we watch the live action in front of us. It's mind-boggling how fast Kevin's able to mix up these angles.
Aranda's no slouch himself. He snuck in a very nice little tidy right hand to Belingon's chin. Oh, that was superb. A spinning kick right in the midriff, and that pushed Aranda back several paces.
Well, Aranda doesn't get to be 9-0 by being a slouch, so I mean, I think it goes without saying that he's definitely a very solid mixed martial artist. And the thing we haven't seen yet is that Aranda's specialty is really his ground game. And he's happy going toe-to-toe with Kevin standing up.
He'll have to be on top of his game to do that. Belingon is super fast tonight.
He is. He's throwing his punches a little more looping than he usually does. But he does mix up the levels well.
Oh, I wonder if he can keep this pace up for 15 minutes.
Have you seen him fight before? Of course he can. This guy's just a beast when it comes to cardio. He got tired once. He was 4. Decided against it.
That was before they were running the hills in the altitude of Baguio. Then it all changed.
I'm gonna see if David decides to look for a takedown here at some point. But one thing that Kevin's shown is he has great takedown defense.
Well, Aranda's not getting devastated in the stand-up here, but certainly Belingon has the edge. So you'd think that he would want to take it downstairs. with the right foot.
Kevin just has that kind of stalking moving forward.
He's got the bit between his teeth as Kevin belingon. He feels there might be an opening here. Oh, what a left hand! Oh, that was devastation. And I think Aranda was out before he even hit the canvas. It landed on the right side of his face, and already there's a big swelling on Aranda's head. The size of a ping pong ball up by the side of his right eye. Such a clubbing punch it was from belingon. That was really spectacular. I mean, he had the edge throughout the fight, but the finish kind of came from out of nowhere, although in the 20 seconds building up to that, there was some fierce momentum, but the finish was still shocking.
Well, Team Lakai is just on fire tonight. 3-0 so far and in spectacular fashion. You know, David Aranda is a stud, 9-0, and he came over here, felt very confident that he could compete at any level with anyone. And those punches, sometimes they're hard to see here if that's going to be just a lucky punch or not. Just pinpoint with that spinning back kick and then a nice cut kick down to the legs. And you see here that left hand that just came right over the top of the ear, right on David's go to sleep button.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Olivier Coste calls a halt to this battle at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. For your winner, via knockout, Kevin, the Silencer belingon!
What a roar here at Cage-side as Anthony Suntai announces that win, and belingon deserves all of it. Have to get through Bibiano Fernandez. Both of them have tried and come up short. Both of them well worthy of a second attempt.
13 centimeters in height is going to separate these two warriors. So that reach of Taru is going to be very important on the feet. He's got to throw that jab out, keep the distance, but not too much distance, because Kevin belingon loves to fight at that kicking range.
And this is another fight that's really split the experts in terms of predicting the outcome. Very nicely matched.
It's going to come down to strategy. Who can impose their will on the other one? Will Taru be able to close the distance and get this fight to the ground? Or will Kevin belingon basically have target practice?
He's been a great servant to Onechampionship, Kevin belingon, and these fans absolutely love him.
The chant rings out throughout this jam-packed 20,000 plus stadium here in the Philippines. Nice leg kick, spins Taru around. I like that leg kick.
Yeah,
it is
strong,
landing
aren't they?
well.
Yeah, they land heavily. Those kicks to the thigh. And that lead leg is already starting to redden, and you can only see a little bit of his leg because of the trunks he's wearing. But down by that lower thigh, it's already quite red, contrasting with the pale skin of Tony Taru.
Taru getting fancy with his footwork as he attempts a spinning kick. Usually it's the Lakai fighters that are throwing those fancy feet.
Oh,
just as I said that. This is his opportunity. Now we get to see Taru work his game, but Kevin belingon pops right back up.
Very good work from the Filipino, showing great strength. He's got very strong legs, and now he's gone chasing after the Finnish fighter, who is cut around the forehead, just above the eye. Taru scrambles, tries to go for the takedown, but leaps back up, wipes away from blood, and that's a big problem for him. belingon is on top of him and throwing lefts and rights. The crowd roaring, encouraging him on. Taru goes down. belingon can't quite get the measure of him because the feet are in the way, but in comes Olivier Coste, and that is a quick stoppage. Kevin belingon to the top of the cage, taking the plaudits of the fans here at the Mall of Asia Arena. What a performance. two fighters who've challenged for the title before, only one of them will take a quick step towards a rematch, and that man is Kevin Belingon.
There he is, jumping all over when he sensed the slightest bit of weakness in Taru. Kevin Belingon sensed there was something wrong. Taru was trying to cover up, but he just wildly swinging for the fences there. As Kevin Belingon puts the hurt on Tony Taru to win this fight by TKO stoppage.
Very good stoppage from Olivier. It looked like there might have been a verbal tap out, but he clearly, you could see from the facial expression that he didn't want any more, and credit to Olivier Coste for keeping his eye on that and jumping in straight away so that no more damage was done than was entirely necessary. So great work from Olivier Coste, but great work also from Kevin Belingon as he embraces his opponent in the center of the cage. Manny Pacquiao watching from cage side must have been impressed with that. Tremendous finishing skills from Belingon. With the official decision, here's Dom Lau.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this fight will receive a Predator 21EX gaming laptop. And to present the medal for this fight, we have the lovely Kim Domingo, Predator Goddess. And now, your referee, Olivier Coste, has put a stop to this fight after 2 minutes and 27 seconds in the first round. For your winner, by way of verbal tap out, Kevin Belingon!
Kevin Belingon improves to 15-5. And with a bantamweight division that remains dominated by Bibiano Fernandez, how much longer will it be before Belingon gets the rematch? He lost in January of last year to the Brazilian, and I'm sure he feels that it's about time he had a second crack.
We're set for 3 by 5 minute rounds. The Aussie in the blue, the Filipino in the red. Jab 2 early on here from Lightning Reese McLaren.
Kevin Belingon is known for that lightning fast front kick that seems to come out of nowhere. Just how long until he throws it?
McLaren had an 8-week camp on Australia's Gold Coast up north in Queensland. Said he worked on bridging the gap between his striking to his takedowns. Jab 2 again, and a double jab from Reese McLaren.
Reese McLaren immediately starts with a taunting. Oh, what a right hand!
Beautiful right hand from Belingon. McLaren in trouble. Here comes Belingon. Could it be the go-daddy knockout of the night on the way? Belingon driving in the left hand, driving in the right hand. And McLaren reaches up, pulls him down. He's got to control the posture. He's got to stop the ground and pound.
Those are some huge shots thrown by Belingon, but what heart by McLaren to hang in there. Olivier jumps in!
The Filipino brings the house down. What a crazy victory!
Just like that, he can close the show in a blink of an eye. We've been speaking about it all week. Michael, out of nowhere, the right hand comes. The ground and pound swarms on top of McLaren. Avoided a lot of shots, but took a lot in the process. Belingon just put it on him till Olivier was forced to jump in and stop the contest.
Could that be the go-daddy knockout of the night award right there? Kevin Belingon scales the cage afterwards. Simply amazing scenes here at Onechampionship Quest for Greatness. Let's go to Dominic Loud and make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Olivier Coste, has put a stop to this fight after 1 minute and 2 seconds in the first round. For your winner, by way of knockout, Kevin Belingon!
The Australian Reese McLaren, jubilation for the Philippines, Kevin Belingon. Is he on his way perhaps towards another title tilt against the great Bibiano Fernandez? Scored as an overall contest, but no doubt it's one that Belingon is clearly leading at the moment. What happens? That sense of intrigue if Leone can put Belingon on his back. Hasn't happened yet. Belingon scoring 2 takedowns in the opening round, or 2 times putting Leone on his back. Leone circling counterclockwise.
That's good. He's got to stay away from circling to that wrong side. If he keeps circling right, keeps moving to Belingon's left side, that's going to avoid that big right hand.
Belingon pivoting, center ring, doesn't want to give it up here. Again, Belingon like a ticking time bomb. Could explode at any moment. Oh, turning back kick drops him! Turning back kick drops him! Turning back kick drops him! Here comes Belingon! Manila in a meltdown! That was awesome! A turning back kick to the liver! Drop there for Leone! And now the aggression, the ground and pound, the unloading, the assault, the barrage, the good night Irene!
Oh my. Kevin, the silencer, Belingon, has quieted the commentary team. Beautiful display showed by Kevin Belingon, a beautiful spinning sidekick. And then the punches rained down like a Filipino typhoon as he just started dropping him, and he forced this referee to jump in and save him. Absolutely tremendous victory.
Mitch Chilson, you've been here since the start. I dare say that is one of the most aggressive performances we've seen in one championship history.
I have to agree, Michael. That was beautiful. He was so patient, so calm. Spinning back kick, dropped him.
Let's go to Dominic Lau and make it all official.
To present the medal for this match, we have Mr. Hafiz Nassar, Area Business Manager, Caltex Haviland. And now, your referee, Mr. Olivier Coste, has put a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 27 seconds in the second round. For your winner, by way of referee stoppage due to strikes, Kevin Belingon!
Kevin Belingon sends a message to Bibiano Fernandez, the champion. He sends an aggressive message with a huge exclamation.